First, it was the House, and now the Senate has formalized plans to investigate an alleged cover-up of President Biden's mental and physical decline while in office. House Oversight has already called on several high-ranking staffers to testify, but the White House says there's someone else Americans need to hear from.
You cannot have occur in our country what the Democrats let happen, and not just the Democrats, operatives, media personalities, all working together to cover up the fact that Joe Biden was not mentally capable, not mentally fit to run the country.
I think, frankly, the former First Lady should certainly speak up. She's still lying to the American people. She still thinks the American public are so stupid that they're going to believe her lies. And frankly, it's insulting, and she needs to answer for it.
Fox News contributor Joe Concha joins us now. Joe, good morning to you. I mean, we all remember after the debate, Joe Biden saying, didn't Joe do so well? He answered all the questions. I mean, to get her to testify, they'd have to subpoena her. I don't know if they'd take that step. I could potentially see them doing that. Right. She could ignore it. But I think a lot of Americans, both Republicans and at this point even Democrats, would want to hear from the former First Lady about this.
Absolutely, Carly. I mean, it's just like Watergate all over again in terms of asking those two famous questions. What did they know and when did they know it? Was Dr. Jill Biden's chief of staff really running the country, as now we're reportedly hearing about, a person most people haven't even heard of before? I mean, who exactly was signing all those executive orders through an auto pen? Jill Biden, Hunter Biden, Karine Jean-Pierre, Jen Psaki, Ron Klain, Susan Rice, Anita Dunn, Tony Blinken, Jake Sullivan, anyone who was close to this president during his presidency needs to go to Capitol Hill and be held accountable. And I'll just be interested to see if this is going to get the kind of coverage such hearings deserve from ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, MSNBC. Regardless, the Democratic Party really wants this to go away and not be a topic anymore. Jake Tapper and Alex Thompson are now on day 128 of this book tour, where it seems like every day you see an interview from them, and everybody's talking about this, even though we've been talking about it for years on this network. So, yeah, the Biden presidency, Democrats wanted to go away, especially this attempted cover-up that played out in front of us for 4 years. And this is going to hurt the Democratic brand, not just in the near future, but I think for a very long time, because who could really trust anything that comes out of this party ever again?
Well, Joe, I'm glad you mentioned the book tour that never seems to end, and Alex Thompson, because we have another day and we have a new set of excuses as to why they missed the story. Listen.
I think the groupthink that sets in among Washington and the self-reinforcing and the intimidation by the White House and by feeling like you're ostracized, not just by potential sources and potentially losing access, but also by like your peers and colleagues who are like giving you side eye, I do think is like, I mean, listen, it made me doubt myself.
Look, Joe, I'm not saying that what he said was wrong, but does what he said justify basically all media besides Fox and a few others ignoring the story while it was happening?
That's the whole thing. He said, well, it was because of intimidation by the White House. Again, you did not have to answer to the White House if you're an actual journalist. All you had to do was watch video of Joe Biden, listen to Joe Biden speak, and you could come to that conclusion pretty quickly without hearing from White House sources close to the president. Just observe and report. Yeah. It's pretty simple. And the fact that these guys are hailing themselves as heroes, sorry, just ain't cutting it.
There we go. Joe Concha, you have yourself a merry little weekend. Enjoy yourself, my friend. Enjoy.
See you, Joe. Have a great day.
I'm Steve Doocy. I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.